Okay, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Today we will do the portion on standard deviation. I told you a few methods to do how to do the standard deviation. I think one method I taught you. There are three more methods remaining for finding standard deviation. Okay. So in the okay, now the next method to find standard deviation is that assumed mean method. You have learned in the previous chapter that assumed mean, one number we are taking as assumed, or one number we are assuming it as mean. Then from that we are finding the or we are doing further calculation. Okay, so assumed mean method, the formula for it, square root of sigma d square by n minus sigma d by n whole square. Okay, so in this you can see x different numbers are given, 5, 10, 25, 30, 50, like that different numbers are given. And from this we have to find d. What is that? D x minus a, or x minus x bar, assumed mean. It can be like that. In the previous chapter you have learned x minus a, like that you have learned. So you can use like that also. So x minus a, that is d. So first thing what you have to do, you have to find d. In the sense we are taking here assumed mean 25. So 5 minus 25, you're getting answer minus 20. Next one, minus 15, then 0, then plus 5, plus 25. And if you add these, if you find sigma, you are getting minus 5. Okay. Now next column, here they have asked you d square. So according to that, we have to find d square. So here you can see in the formula d square. So next column, what are we doing? That is d square. For that, square of each deviations, whatever we found, that should be done. So here 20 into 20, 400, 15 into 15, 225, then 0, then 25, 625. Okay. Then if you add that, you are getting 1275. So all of you got how we found d and d square, right? Is there any difficulty in this? Anyone? What method it is? What method it is? Assumed mean method. In that first thing, what we have to do, from the given observation, we have to find a mean, or we are taking one, we are taking it as assumed mean. Then what are we doing? So this assumed mean, in the sense we can take it as a, or we say a x bar. Also we can say this a stands for assumed, x bar stands for mean. Okay. Now this 25 we are taking. So this formula to find this d is equal to x minus a. Okay. In this a, we are taking it as 25. Then x, you know that these observations. So first one, 5 minus 25. You got the answer minus 20. Like that we found d. 10 minus 25. You got 15. So we got d. Like that, all the observations we are finding. Next in the formula, you can see there is d square, that we are finding another column, 20 into 20, 15 into 15, 5 into 5, then 25 into 25. We got the answers. We are totaling it up. Now we are applying that in the formula. What is the formula, Rahul? Just read it out.
Which formula?
Assumed mean method formula. Yeah.
Sigma root sigma d square by n
Square root of, start like that. Square root of
square root of sigma d square by n minus uh, whole square sigma d by
you can say sigma d by n whole square. Okay. This is the formula to find standard deviation through assumed mean method. Okay. Now whatever we got, now d square is given. So this is d square total we got, that is applied here, that we put here. Below that, you know that 5 observations are there, 5 numbers are there that we put. Then minus here the total of sigma d, that is 5 divided by 5. We are getting the answers. Now when we are finding, you can solve this one 5. First you can solve this, put minus, then 25 by 25 it will come, that is 1. 25 by 25 is how much? Minus 5 into 5, 25, right? Whole square, 5 into 5, then 25. You can solve this and you can solve this, then you can reduce that, you will be getting this answer. Okay. So all of you just copy it down. The same method, I will give you one more question. Here 1, 2, 7, 5 by 5. You're getting 255 minus 1. Then 254. Okay. Then you have to find the square root. This square root you might have, we have done yesterday and the previous class. Now here in this, when we give explanation, when we say D is the deviations what we are taking from observation. I mean, from observation, when we reduce the assumed mean, you will be getting the deviations. Deviation of assumed mean from the observation. All of you have completed? Shall I go to the next slide? Okay. So this is the question. Marks scored by 10 students in a class. Find a standard deviation through assumed mean method. Okay. Find standard deviation through assumed mean method. So first, when you are writing, write x. Kevin, can you tell the formula for this? Sigma is equal to?
Assume mean method.
Mm,
Root of
mm,
root of sigma d square by n minus sigma sigma d by n the whole square.
n whole square. Okay. Now, have you written down x? If you have written down, what is the next column we have to find?
Ma'am, d.
D. So here you can take, do one thing, take 35 as assumed mean. 35 you can take as assumed mean. Okay. Next column is D. D is equal to what? How we'll get D? Pavitra, do you know? What is the formula to get D? Akshay?
X minus assume mean.
Yes, x minus A. X is the observation. A is the assumed mean. So find the next column. Completed? Abdul Aman, are you doing? Did you get the answer for the first one? Hmm? Krishnakanti, what about you?
Yes, ma'am.
First one answer?
-10.
Okay. Minus 10. Vishnu, what about you? Second one? Did you get or not?
No, ma'am.
Rahul,
-6.
-6. Okay. Pranav,
-5.
-5. Aparna,
-2.
-2. Alan, Alan Verghese. Akshay,
0.
0. Pavitra, 2. 2. Abhilash,
3.
what?
Ma'am, 3.
3. Abdul Aman, you got?
Ma'am,
30.
5. 5. 5.
Okay, that's 5. Amal, Vishnu, Kevin,
Ma'am, 9.
and the last one, Pranav,
13.
13. Okay, now next what you have to do, what is the next column, Rahul? We have to find
D2.
D square. That means each one you square it and write on the next column. Each one, every observation, what you get for D, everything, square it and write it. D is given, just square it. So you'll be getting D square. Abdul, what is the first number? D.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the first number? D.
D square.
Hmm?
Ma'am, which one D square, right, ma'am?
No, D I'm asking. What is the first number for D?
-10.
-10. Okay, what will be D square then?
100.
100. Sanam, what will be the second one?
I'm just doing it.
Pavitra,
Ma'am, 36.
36. Okay. Krishnakanti,
On 25.
25. Aparna,
4.
4. Amal, Vishnu,
0.
0. Pranav,
4.
Abhilash,
9.
Kevin,
Ma'am, 25.
25. Akshay,
81.
Pranav,
169.
169. Okay. Now what we have to do, both this, you total it. Find the total, sigma d square and sigma d. Both total that. Okay. Now, in this, all of you got the answer, sigma d square and sigma d. Krishnakanti, can you tell what is sigma d square? Did you get the answer?
Ma'am, I'm finding.
Okay. Abhilash, just tell what which method we followed here in this particular example.
Assumed mean method.
Assumed mean method. What we have to do first? First thing, what we have to do?
We have to choose an assumed mean and find
Yeah,
D.
we have to choose an assumed mean from the given observation. So one we have selected here, that is 35. Okay, that's why I have written A here. Then we have to find the difference between the observation and the assumed mean. You will be getting D, then square it, D square, then apply that in the formula. Okay, Pranav, what is sigma D square?
453.
453. What is N?
10.
10. Minus, what is the sigma D?
9.
9 by 10 whole square. Okay. Now in this, again, 453 by 10. You can just solve it there. That is, how much it will be?
45.3.
Okay, 45.3 minus 9 by 10. Okay, this will result in 9 square is what? What is 9 square?
81.
81. What is 10 square?
1000.
Huh? 10 into 10?
100.
100. So 2 zeros are there. So 2 places to get this side we can put. So we can write 0.81. Okay. Now reduce this. After reducing, what answer you got? Anyone got the answer?
44.49.
44.49. Now we have to solve this. How to find the square root? Kevin, how to do? Start. How to start this? First thing. We have to pair it. What we have to do? Kevin.
I'm not sure. I'm still confused. Long division.
That's what I'm telling. That's what I'm asking you. Okay, we'll try. What to do? First thing, we have to pair it from where? Which side? From back. You understand like that. From back onwards, we have to pair it. So first pair it in the sense of two numbers we have to take. Okay. Now this is 44, right? Now think what we have to do now next after getting 44. What you have, we have one number now in our hand, 44. What we have to do? Abhilash, what to do? No, I will ask another one. You are thorough with it, I feel. Wait. Rahul, what do we should do?
To find the root
You have to find a
of 4.
once more, can you say what we have to do?
I have to find the root of 4.
A root of 4. How come 4? See, when we are pairing it, we have to take two numbers. If there is no pair, then only we have to take the first number. Okay. Abdul Aman, any idea how to do?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Akshay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, what to do with this? Now,
Use long division method.
long division method. How? So 44 is there now. What is the next step?
Select 44.
Hmm.
So
Then
divided by 2.
divide it by 2. Is it like that? Okay, Abhilash.
Ma'am, find the number whose square is closest to 44.
Yeah, listen carefully. Find a number whose square is, if it is exactly 44, fine. Otherwise, nearest one we have to take. Okay, like for example, 4 square is how much? What is 4 square? Anyone? Fast.
16.
16. Okay, 16 can we take?
Ma'am, we can take 36.
We can take 36. Who is that? Who said? I didn't see. That's what I'm asking. Abdul, you said. No, who said that? What we have to do? We have to find the square of a number, either which is, it should be exactly the number or nearest to it. 6 into 6, it is 36. 7 into 7, how much it is? 49, right? So we can't take that. So 6 you put here, 6 you put here. Okay, first step, we are putting 36 here. Reduce it. When you reduce, what are you getting? Fast, tell fast.
8.
8. You are getting 8. Okay. Now, what is the next step? Here also, we have to put another number. Opposite to 8, we have to get another number. So, first thing what you are doing, we are adding these two. Okay. Got it? We are adding these two. What is the total of 6 plus 6?
12.
12. And here we are putting one blank. Okay. So this step is done. Now next is what? This 49 will come down. 49 will come down. Now we have what we have to do here. Where I have put blank, there we have to put one number and see. For example, here it is 840. So just guess 125 into 5. What answer you are getting? Find out. If it is less than or if it is nearby this 849, you can try that number. Otherwise, 126 into 6. We are just applying one number here and multiplying with the same number. Okay, to come to this particular number. This particular number in the sense 849. Find out a number with the 12. If you are putting 6, multiply that with 6. If you are putting 7, multiply that with 7. Like that. Get a number so that we can come near the 849. Pavitra, you got?
Ma'am, 6.
Okay. So 6 here, 6 here. What answer you got? Before that, one more thing I forgot. Here point is there. So when we are putting it down, this point should be here, okay? In between 6. Okay. What is the answer for this, Pavitra?
Ma'am, 756.
Okay. 756. Now, find the difference. What is the difference? Did you get the difference? Pavitra?
I'm doing.
Okay. Who got the difference?
Ma'am, I didn't understand this part.
Which part?
Where you filled in 6.
See, it is a trial and error method. You know it is 849, right? Their number is 849. 12, how you got it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I have put a blank there. There one number we should fill with one number. Okay. Now I am just trying 122 into 2. So here 2 into 2, 4. 2 into 2, 4. 2 into 1, 2. 244. Which number I should get now? Kevin.
849.
849. So no way I can take this 2. Okay. So I am going to another number. 125 into 5. 5 into 5. 12. 5 into 1. 6. 625. Right? So this also can I take? The number is much bigger, right? Kevin.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I cannot take this also. Now I'm trying another. It's like a trial and error method. I have to do this. Now what is 6 into 6? 36. 6 into 2, 12. 12 plus 3, 15. 1. 6 into 1, 6. Then 7, 56. That is also, if I'm not satisfied, I can find this also. 7 into 7, 40. Sorry. 49. 14. 8. 1. 889. Can I take 889? Kevin? No, because it is much bigger, right? So I have to take which one? 126. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now reduce this. How much you got for after reducing? Abhilash, what did you get?
93.
93. Now listen carefully, okay? Here, I am adding here 2 zeros. Already point is put there. So no need to put again anything else. So 2 zeros I am adding. Whenever we are adding, it's not one digit we are adding. We are joining with it. We have to join two numbers. Okay. So here 2 numbers I've joined. That is 9300. Now here the previous number. This is 126, right? With this 126, we multiplied 6, then only we got it. So what you have to do in the next step with this 126, we have to add 6. Okay. So what are you getting after that? With this number, we are adding 6. Before we did multiplication to get this number, we didn't get that, it was less. So we used 6. Now again, with this 126, we are adding 6. This 6 is this one. Okay. So how much you got? Kevin, are you there?
Now 132.
132. Again, we are leaving a blank here. Okay, every step we have to do this. Now, try to find out 132, one number we are adding here. For example, 2 into 2, 4, 4, 6, 2. Find like that and try to find out this number 9300. Which number can we take? You know that when we multiply into 2, it is very small. So you can take a bigger number. So which number will come here? Try out with a bigger number. 5 also if you try. 132, 5. Sorry. 132, 5 into 5. 5, 2, 12, 1, 15, 16. Then 6. So there also you can, you are not reaching near to that number. So you can go for a bigger number. Like that, we have to try it out. Which number can reach near 9300? In between, I'm just taking attendance. Okay, Abdul Aman,
I'm present.
Alan
I'm
Thomas.
present.
Yeah, Alan Thomas absent. Alan Verghese, Anish absent. Right? Aparna, Krishna Kanti, Akshay,
Present, ma'am.
Present, ma'am.
Pavitra, Pranav, Rahul, Roseanne, Sayujya, Vinay, Vishnu, Abhiram,
Present, ma'am.
Abhijit, Abhilash,
Present, ma'am.
Amal, Basuri, Kevin,
Present, ma'am.
Omar, Sanam, Sandra.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, anybody got the answer?
Ma'am, 7.
Okay, it is 7. Okay, so here 7. So 132 into 7, what will be the answer? What is the answer?
Ma'am, 9,289.
9,289.
89.
Okay, so when you reduce this, how much you got?
11.
11. Okay, I'm not, okay, 11. Now again, if you want to do, actually here, oh, okay, when you put 7 here, here also 7. Okay, now if again you want to do, this will go like this. Okay, now 1327 plus 7, if you do, what you will get? 27 plus 7, 3, 3, 4, right? Now again blank, this will go on continuing like that. Okay, so we will find only 2 digit here after this. So you can write the answer as 6.67. Okay then. Okay then, bye everyone. Thank you. Next period we'll continue with another method. Okay.